Hey guys, how are we all doing? Just before we get into my new video this week, I just wanted to start off by thanking a few fellow YouTubers. We've got Blood Type R, we've got Derek, Tommy, Alvis and 3D Abs. These guys are just helping me work through some ideas about my training program I was wanting to do. The result was I was going to be doing my Wendler 531 with a bit of assistance from them. So just wanted, before we get into the video, just give them a big thanks. Meant a lot. I've got a lot of guys, you guys give me a lot of knowledge, so thanks for the help, and I'll catch you up in a minute in the video. Cheers guys. Hey guys, how are we all doing? It's John from johnmillerlifting here, and today I'm bringing you my new training program. This is Wendler 531. I am doing the powerlifting variation of the program. So that consists of 3x3 week 1, 5x5 week 2, and then the 531 week 3, followed by the deload on week 4. Week 1 and week 3 both have plus sets, whereas week 5 is just a simple, just 5x5 basically, or no, sorry, 3x5, sorry, my mistake. So there's no plus sets on week 2, which is what I'm doing today. I took week 1 as a deload because I was just doing my test day, and then I was just wanting to take a wee bit of time off and then come back into it. So week 1 I've skipped straight into week 2, so this is what we've got here, which is just the 3x5 working sets. With regards to the program, I'll show you my top 2 sets of each lift, and I'm doing 2 accessory movements with it, which will vary from week to week. I won't really record them because they're just accessories. It's just like pull-ups, stiff leg deadlifts, good mornings, close grip bench, floor press, those kind of things, and I'll keep them going. I'll mix them up throughout the cycles that I go through, and this should take me up to, I'll run this the whole way up till April the 19th for my meet. I'm not really going to be doing a peaking program or anything. I'm just going to be trying to keep it simple, peak progression, and that's all I'm really looking for. I'm not exactly hoping to do much, I'm just hoping to just get stronger, that's all really. So far you've seen my squat. Here's my bench press. My squat, my two weights were 97.5 and 110, and then my bench press, where we have 66.5 and 77.5. So squat's a decent weight, but the bench is quite a light weight, so I really try to focus on the pause at the bottom. But you see it looks like it's kind of bouncy on my chest, so I'll need to make sure that when I pull it down it stays, and then I press back up, so I'll need to work on that. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to do that. Deadlifts were 122.5 and 137.5. For 5 reps both felt pretty decent. I'm not wearing a belt with my training program. And lastly, you'll see my overhead press, which you'll see now. I'm still struggling with my left shoulder. My left front delt is really causing me pain, and when I bench press I don't really feel it, but when I overhead press the first part of the movement off my chest and just to get it above my head, I can really feel it getting painful, and it's really a weaker side. I think you can actually see it on the video as well. My right side just pushes the weight up, and my left side is about maybe 80% the strength of what my right side is. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I'll maybe try overhead press again next week and see how I get on, or I'll maybe just skip overhead press till my shoulder feels better, because I don't really feel it at all on bench press. So that's what I'm probably going to do, and that's about it really. That's my training over. One last thing though, let me get it. I did manage to pick up myself a new add-on to my GoPro. So what I've managed to pick up myself is this. It is the LCD backpack screen. Now I know some of you guys use GoPros. I know Pete uses it, and overweight to great. And it was a great. I managed to get vouchers from my work, and they were doing a bit of a kind of giveaway thing. So I think normally this is about 50. Well, in the UK it's about 50 to 55 pounds. So it is fairly expensive. But again, I was lucky enough to get some vouchers, so I didn't actually have to buy it. and it's brilliant. The wee screen just clips onto the back, you can see what you're doing with it rather than not really being able to see at all, and it's definitely something I would recommend buying. Would I really pay the money that was there? No, probably not, but if it was on special or something like that, if there was like a discount code or something you could get, or maybe you were like stuck for a present for somebody, wanted you to buy something at work or at my birthday or Christmas or something like that, I would definitely recommend getting one of them. I even think Matt Does Fitness just got a GoPro as well, so it's definitely one for using, and I would recommend it because it makes it a lot easier just to see what you're doing. You can just push it, see it, and then move on with the rest of your day. So that's about it, guys. So week 1 over, moving on to week 2 now, or technically week 3, which does have plus sets in it, so that'll be up next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing it as a one big video. I know this is kind of run on slightly longer than what it normally would because I was telling you about my new GoPro item, but we'll see how it goes. I'll play it by ear, and we'll go from there. So see you guys next week. Cheers, guys.